Note to self, if you're going to be running outside, definitely invest in a color shoe rather than a white shoe. What's going on, Mixon Night? So today we are going to be reviewing the Nike Windflo 7. So if you're not familiar with that shoe, you're going to get to know it down and dirty. And before we get started, subscribe to my channel and also turn on the push notifications. And also hit the like button too, because I know you're going to like this shoe. I'm going to get you all prepared for whatever races you have coming up. Also, check out my shop. Links will be down in the description down below. So if you want to get swagged out with some swagalicious Mixon Night gear, make sure you check that out. Let's get started. For those who are seasoned runners or even those who want to get into running, this may be a shoe for you. For one, they are on sale at the Nike outlet store for about $60 versus the original $90. And if you order online, you can probably get them a little bit cheaper too. For two, zombies like to eat the untrained first, so this may be a great opportunity for you to get into some run training. Running about 40 miles so far in these shoes, I found out that these 10-ounce Windflo 7s are more of a cruise shoe. You can definitely pick up the pace here and there, but I would recommend this as more of an everyday shoe. And when I say everyday shoe, I mean a shoe that can handle both tempo and also volume training. Due to the cushion provided in the shoe, you can stay more focused on the run at hand rather than the comfort of the feet. These are Nike Air, so they have ventilation throughout the whole upper, keeping your feet nice and cool. So this is going to stop your feet from expanding too fast during those longer runs. The reason why I like to point this out because I know a lot of people have those Hulk feet where they kind of just grow as they get hotter and hotter. So this airflow will keep your feet cool and prevent that from happening. The top of the shoe is mesh, but it is also very tough and sturdy, so you don't have to worry about your feet ripping out of it unless you have like some saber-tooth claw toenails or something like that. And if you do, you should probably trim those down. As I stated earlier, this is a comfort shoe, so both the heel and also the forefoot is going to provide the most cushioning during your travels. The forefoot of the shoe is actually a little bit bigger, so it's going to be a lot more comfortable for your toes. In combination with some good running socks, your toes will be nice and comfortable during those longer haul runs. The foam of the shoe is a bit bouncy. At one point I put 13 miles on it and I didn't lose too much of the buoyancy from there. Is buoyancy the right word for that? Let me know down in the comments down below. I'll probably talk about something else. Anyway, the shoe stayed responsive and I like that feeling that it had when I was going on those longer runs. The shoe was able to maintain its response and also making my run a lot more enjoyable on those longer, slower runs. Now I'm going to contradict myself because it did remain responsive at the most part, but not like it did in the beginning. So as a marathoner, I wouldn't suggest using these as a full marathon. Maybe no more than a 10K would be doing you justice. And I would definitely cycle the shoes. So maybe you run a long distance one day, switch them out with a different pair and run another distance another time. Or just take a day off from running. Now that is my humblest opinion. I am a heavy guy, so I run very heavy too as well. So, you know, take that with a grain of salt and you may be feeling a little bit different. So if you have tried these out and you feel like you can run a little bit longer in them, let me know in the comment section below. Maybe it's your technique that's changing the way that the shoe feels for you. The heel counter is slim, so it's going to help keep your foot in place. And that is very handy when it comes to running in the rain or in the mud. Things like that is going to soak down the shoe and pull it off your foot. I know Nike gets a bad rep for their running shoes, but I personally haven't had any type of issues with Nike. Matter of fact, they're one of my favorite shoes to run in. As a training shoe, this works out for me. As far as a marathon, I may go with a higher price shoe like the Next Percent or something like that. On top of that, the shoe is very stylish. It looks good on your feet, especially that white color keeps it popping, and it puts you right in the right direction for achieving your goals. Now with the Nike Windflo, there are a ton of colorways you can choose from, but just keep in mind that the price may change due to that colorway. Overall, I think this is a really good shoe. I'll probably put like 150 to 200 miles onto the shoe itself, and then I'll retire them. So if I was going to rate this shoe from 1 to 10, 10 being the best, I would probably give them a 6 due to the responsiveness of the shoe not bouncing back as quick as I like it to. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video. Make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on your push notifications. Don't forget to go down into the description and check out those links for my swag, and I'll catch you on the next one. Oh, if there's a video or a shoe that you want me to review, make sure you comment that down below and I'll try to see if I can get to it. And I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.